What is up, Internet? It's your boy, Tanku. And today, we're going to be talking about another anime of the season. Not a ton of people are, talking about it, even though I really like it. Me and my anime club at work are actually going to start watching it, because I think it's pretty funny. And that is going to be Maō-sama Ritorai. But before we get started, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Hit me up on the Twitter, Facebook, Instagrams. Hit me up in the comments down below. I've been talking to a few people down in the comments on some older videos. I really like doing that. I love the interaction. So, with all that said, guys, let's go ahead and get started. As mentioned, we're going to be talking about Maō-sama Ritorai, or here in the States, Demon Lord Retry. It's an isekai, and again, there's a lot of isekais going on all the time now, so why not have another isekai? This goes along the line with the cute orphans, as a lot of the shows this season has going on, but, you know, it's a really good anime. I really like it. We have our main character. His name is Akira Ono, and he is on the eve of shutting down his game. And so, with that, something happens, big old flashlight happens, and he finds himself in the body of his main character of his game, Hakuto Kunai. And Hakuto Kunai is the Demon Lord. And so, basically, the world he gets transported to kind of looks like the game he built, but kind of not. It's really different. It's a fantasy world, and, there's, mages, monsters, all that stuff, but he's the Demon Lord, and he's in a full-on suit, and, a big old long coat, so it's pretty funny. And, he gets transported, and he finds out he has administrative privileges, but it costs him points, and he doesn't have enough points to do a lot of stuff, and that's when he runs into Aku. And Aku is a 13-year-old blonde girl who has one green eye, one red eye, and her village treats her like crap. Due to her parents dying of a disease, she is smelly, she's all ratted and tatted up, she can't walk because she has an injured leg, and the town that she lived in really treated her like garbage, making her do all the sanitation work and just the dirtiest, nasty job nobody in the town wanted to do. And then, when an actual demon got summoned, they decided to have her be the sacrifice for this demon so the village could be saved. So a really messed up situation. So basically, Hakuto comes across this demon and one-shots him. Just saves Aku, and then decides to keep her around for exposition purposes, so she can explain about the world, how to get to certain places, things like that. And she is kind of thrown off a bit in the beginning because he's really nice to her, and nobody's ever really been nice to her because she feels like she doesn't deserve it because she's a poor upbringing, things like that. But as time continues, she really warms up to him, and Hakuto kind of sees Aku as a daughter, and he ends up spoiling her all the time, and making sure that she has all the luxuries in life that she wants. He even uses some administrative privileges in the beginning, even though it doesn't have very many points, to give her soap so she can take a bath and get her some decent clothes to wear and stuff like that. He does something to the village. It's pretty funny. You should check it out to watch that. But so she decides to be around him forever. She's gonna be by his side, whatever he goes through. She even says, even if he ends up being evil, she's still gonna stick by him because of how he treated her and what he pulled him out. So, in this world, there is 3 holy maidens, and the one I want to talk to about the most right now is gonna be Luna Elegant. And Luna is a 16-year-old girl, who is one of the holy maidens who are sworn to save the world against the demon lord if he ever appears. So they have magical abilities, they're royalty, they're the creme de la creme. And Luna runs into Hakuto, and she's like, "You're the demon lord, I'm gonna slay you, whatever." And he ends up treating her like a girl and spanking her. And that's how he basically beats her, because he's the demon lord. He has all these administrative powers. Every time he gets skill points, he can spend them to create stuff and do all kinds of things. And so she ends up joining this party as well. And it's a really funny anime because, one, it's kind of haremish. There is a lot more characters to go into, but there's the other 2 holy maidens are are characters on his own. Hakuto can actually turn into what they call a Dragonborn, like fighter guy, and that guy's hilarious when he's his alter ego, and just the talents he runs into, his situations, and everybody thinks he's some big evil demon guy when he's not. He just wants to make money, and his whole dream is to take over a town and build a hospital and hot springs resort. That's his whole goal. Everybody thinks he's coming to take over the capital and take over the world, and all he wants to do is build a hot springs resorts to make a lot of money. And so there are other NPCs that he can summon from his other game. It costs a lot of skill points to do it, so he eventually, at this point in the anime, he summons one of his closest aides, which is a doctor, which is how Aku's leg gets healed. So, there's that. That's a really good thing. And that character, that Dr. Chick, is pretty crazy in her own right. But, she's loyal to Hakuto. So, she takes care of that. And then him and his interminglings, like, mingling with the rich folk, telling him, hey, I got this new invention called soap. Come to my hot springs and check it out because he's going to open up these hot springs. And so, it's a really funny anime. The reason why I like it a lot is because the way... It's basically Akira, but he got transported into Hakuto's body, which is the OP Demon Lord, basically. And the way he's using his OP powers is just ridiculous, And then Luna, who says that basically she subdued the Demon King and he's doing anything that she tells her to, when she's really just following him around because, she likes him and whatnot. And Aku's adorable. She never asks for anything. The Demon Lord just gives her stuff because he thinks that the lot in life that she got handed is not very nice, and so he treats her like a daughter, takes care of her like a daughter, and if anybody even looks at her funny, he makes sure that they know not to mess with her. And so that's really cool. And like I said, Hakuto is not a bad guy because he actually has the mind of Akira, who's a regular human. And all he wants to do is open up a hot springs in this world and make a lot of money. So it's really funny, guys. I think you guys should check it out. Tell me what you guys think. If you think Demon Lord Retry is actually worth it. If you think, hey, it's just another piece of Isekai trash, I don't really agree with you. Let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. But with all that said, guys, everybody, let's have an awesome day.